Alright, so our onion patch looks a little crazy, looks a little overgrown with weeds, which it is, but it didn't look like this a week ago, and the onions were just about done, but I thought I'd give them another week just to form a dry skin on the outside. So you know when onions are done, when they basically fold over like this and start to turn brown, then you know that they've developed the outer shell, which should be a first layer or two, should be dry, and they're ready for picking then. Okay, so we grew white onions, yellow onions, and a few red onions, which are over here. Actually really hard to see, but they're a nice size. They're underneath there. Again, we did keep this weed free up until the past 2 weeks, and we've got a lot of rain, so it's grown, the grass has grown quite a bit. But harvesting onions is the same for each variety, and I wouldn't be too worried if they pop out of the ground like this. You can see that, you know, most of the bulb is formed out of the ground. Doesn't seem to be any problems for us, and they taste great, and certainly didn't have any trouble getting big. So, all right, so here are the onions we harvested. Certainly not a bad year, but I think we actually could have done a little better. You can see that the yellow onions there in the center, the pile is quite a good deal larger than the white and red. We actually planted the same amount for each variety, but a number of the white and red ones actually began to rot in the ground. Part of it could be that I waited too long to harvest them. I think actually it probably had more to do with the weather. We've had a lot of it's been a wet summer so far, and so I think unfortunately we haven't had a really good chance to pick them because it hasn't been dry enough. So either way, pretty good harvest. Not disappointed, but something to always try to improve upon.